So we are going to start general organic chemistry. There are two electron displacement effect. Electron displacement effect. One is permanent effect. Second is temporary effect. In permanent effect, we will study inductive, resonance, or mesomeric effect. And third is hyperconjugation. Temporary effect is basically electronic effect. So we start off with some basics like permanent effect affect chemical as well as physical properties of the molecule. Permanent effect that will affect the chemical as well as physical properties of a molecule, but temporary effect only will affect the chemical properties of the molecule. Inductive effect. Its definition is partial polarization of sigma bonding electron along a carbon chain due to presence of a polar covalent bond. Is called inductive effect. So you need to understand here what a polar covalent bond is. Polar covalent bond. Polar covalent bond means you can understand like suppose this is my carbon chain. Now this CF bond will be a polar covalent bond. Why? Because it will pull electron towards it. So carbon will gain delta positive charge. Here again delta positive, delta positive, delta delta, delta positive. And inductive effect is temporary. Means inductive effect decreases after 3 to 4 carbons. 4 carbon. Maximum it goes to 4 carbon. 4 to 5 carbon, and thereafter it is negligible. So inductive is basically, you can notice that inductive is distance dependent. Distance dependent. Types of groups based upon inductive. You will have to know what is plus I effect, or that is sigma acceptor, or minus I effect. I think everything is quite fine. I think everything is quite fine. Plus I or sigma acceptor. I think everything is quite fine. Plus I or sigma acceptor. I think everything is quite fine. So how will you know that a group is plus I or minus I? How a group is origin मीन्स कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो एक पार्टिकुलर ग्रुप प्लस आई है या माइनस आई? तो प्लस आई मतलब होता है इलेक्ट्रॉन पंप करने वाला ग्रुप और माइनस आई होता है इलेक्ट्रॉन को विथड्रॉ करने वाला, जो इलेक्ट्रॉन खींच ले। Polarizes sigma bonding electron towards itself. Example will be sorry. Plus I will be electron pumping group, that means group which polarize sigma bonding electron away from it and makes basically carbon chain rich. So basically examples will be like all negatively charged group, saturated hydrocarbons, like so carbon will draw electron towards itself and transfer to the next member of the chain. So here this group will be showing positive plus I effect. It will make minus I will make the group electron deficient. First will be like all positively charged group. Positively charged group will have less electrons, so it will be trying to try to grabs the electron of the other. For example, N plus CH3 whole thrice. So here nitrogen will this group connected to any of the member. So plus N will be withdrawing electron from this group basically. So it will act as minus I. So all unsaturated hydrocarbon groups will act as minus I. So we need to identify the group S as plus I or minus I. So nitrogen plus CH3 whole thrice. This will be minus I group. N plus CH3, this will be again a minus I group because here is this positive charge. Or you can also think like this, that for example there is a carbon chain like this, and any more electronegative atom than that will produce a minus I effect, will produce minus I effect, will make the chain electron deficient. So nitrogen will be acting as minus I group. COOH. So COO group, this will be again a minus I heteroatomic bond it is. So oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. It will pull the electron towards its side. Hence this group will be acting as minus I because it is withdrawing the electron, sorry. OH, again this will be a minus I. O minus, again this will be a plus I. Negatively charged group, which is electron rich, and will transfer the electrons to the ring or member which is connected to it. COO minus, again this will be a plus I. If you see any negative sign, just put it as plus I. CH2, CH3, see this is a saturated hydrocarbon, again it will be a plus I. C triple bond CH, this group is acetylene. See here, as I told you above, that all unsaturated hydrocarbon group will be a minus I group. See benzene will be behaving as minus I. Group. SO3 minus. See here, if you see a minus sign, just put is that plus I. Effect it will show when connected to a ring. Fluorine, deuterium, SiH3, BH2. These three will show plus I effect, and fluorine will show minus I effect. Comparison of a strength of minus I. Minus I a strength will be proportional to comparison of a strength of minus I. Minus I a strength will be proportional to electronegativity of group. Comparison of a strength of minus I. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine minus I strength is directly proportional to electronegativity of the group. See fluorine which will be a small size atom, dense, so it will polarize more electron towards itself. Chlorine little bigger but it has vacant d orbital and more electronegative. Here this size increases. Size increases. Size increases means electronegativity decreases. So ascending order will of minus I strength will be from fluorine to iodine.